Yeah. So we are here live on YouTube right now. Me, Deborah, and Rafael to practice some English, right? So yeah, just give me a second. Okay, YouTube is running. All right. Okay, so we have another meeting at 6 a.m. and we are here to practice and to learn a couple of things. Of course, I have been telling this every single day, and we are not here to teach English. We are not here to talk about grammar. It's not about vocabulary. It's not about anything like that. It's really a conversation, real talk, so we can discuss. And we are going to talk today about tattoos. And I have some other people, they do not like tattoos, and we have a lot of things to discuss about it. And the good thing about this topic is, and oh, we have another person coming in, Davi. And the good thing is we're gonna learn a lot about this today. Okay. So I've just posted my story. And there we go. Davi,
Morning.
welcome aboard. Welcome everybody. Welcome. So just to start with, we're gonna talk about tattoos, and we have the questions here, and of course presentations. Okay, and I'm gonna start with Rafael. Well, can you present yourself, please?
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Rafael Martins. I have 33 years old. I'm married. I have two children, and adolescents, right? And I work for a job. I am a developer, software developer. I study for it. I have some experience with it. And I'm here to improve my English. Is it?
Very good, very good. Good to have you here. Welcome. And you, Deborah.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Deborah. I'm married, but don't have babies. I am a data analyst, but I'm degree administration and marketing. I have 32 years old. I'm from Fortaleza. I love it hot. My land is very hot, but now I'm living in Portugal. This is very good. This is. Thank you, guys.
Good to have you here, especially because you're living abroad. It's always good. Oh my God. Today, this morning, it's been really tough to be awake at this time. So let's go. And Davi, what about you?
Oh, I'm Davi. I'm from São Paulo. I'm married too, and my wife lives in Porto Alegre, so I'm like I live in two states, like here in Porto Alegre, São Paulo. It's I don't know how to say it, but I don't know how to say it, but it's a life in two states. That's it.
Very nice. Yeah, no worries. So you and wife, just you do not live together right now. You live in different cities. Is that correct?
Uh, we live together, and but I'm working here in São Paulo, so sometimes I'm here to job reasons, but I want to be there in the end of the month, so I'm about to go to Porto Alegre too.
Oh, nice, nice, very good, very good. And I'm Philip. Uh, I was born, raised, and I live here in São Paulo. I work with education, technology, and I'm still learning English, still learning a lot of things in English. So I'm the host of this meeting. I'm gonna guide you through the questions, but of course, we are here to learn together, okay? And we have the topic tattoos. I have some tattoos, and this one is one of the tattoos I like most because it tells a lot about, like, I like to see the tattoo and okay, I have done a triathlon already, so just to remind me. And yeah, do you guys and girls, do you like tattoos? Why not? Deborah, do you like tattoos? Do you have tattoos? How do you?
Yes, I do. I think it's beautiful art. But I don't have any tattoos. I find them very interesting. But I did get tattoo to fear of regret. Yeah, my sister has it. My mother had it recently. But I did find the tattoo I love it so I could treat it on my body.
Yeah, so you were afraid of regretting yourself about the tattoo, so you do not do anything.
No, anything.
Great, very good, very good. Yeah, this is a concern most people they have. I don't know if I regret, maybe in the future, but still not happening. I don't know.
Do you regret it your tattoo?
No, I do not regret the tattoos I have, but I remember I got a tattoo 2016, and then I really didn't like it, so I had another tattoo to cover it. So it wasn't, yeah, it was kind of a regret, you know. So yeah, I had a girlfriend, and then I made a sentence that reminded her, so that was the regret I had. So,
Okay.
yeah. And you, Rafael, do you regret? Do you like? What do you think about tattoos?
I like tattoo. I have semi. I like. I like. I think it's the art expression, but I don't have any. When I child, my mother is a Christian. Yeah, I'm born a community Christian community, and this community tattoo is always be awareness or be a problem with people. Like you don't have to get a job, if you have a tattoo, you have treatment, a different treatment. You see a different way, and I'm born with this thinking. Now I think different, right? I don't participate in more of this community, but I like today. I think it's beautiful.
Very nice. And what about you, David? How do you feel about tattoos?
It's not really my cup of tea, but I see it in like Rafael said it. It's a art expression, but seeing cases like this, of you regret something, so I see it like a a challenging decision. So uh, I don't know, maybe a lot of people, a lot of young made it and regret it later. So I see it like an important decision that can maybe this can be useful to some people to cover something that people does not like, but I don't know, in the other way, in the other way, this can be it can be regretted later. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, because it's something permanent, right? Once you
Right.
get tattoo, how do you change it? And we change, right? Sometimes we change ideas, we change perspectives of what we have and about life. So we have different points of view throughout our journey and this lifetime. So yeah, it's crazy. And yeah. And how do you feel when people get a tattoo? Do you have like I know Deborah said that about her sister, her mom, but what about other people you have around yourself, like friends or maybe people at work? Do you feel how do you see other people with tattoos? Davi, can you get something for me
Oh
about this?
yeah. Uh, I'm not the judge like I said. Besides of um don't don't like so much for me, but in other people's I don't I don't judge it because uh, like I said, it can be useful to some people. I've seen a case on um, a, a woman. They she burned herself in some moment, um, and she did a tattoo to cover their burden. So it was useful, and I can say I love her tattoo because this can be useful to her. This can take her up, and I think that this is amazing. Um, but yes, I see tattoo of a lot of people's, and I question about it, about what it means, and it it is interesting to know the meaning of a tattoo for each people, and what it comes back to her or to his, and the tattoo has another meaning. So it's not just um, a painting. I don't know, it's a paint.
Yeah.
It's not like this. It's more. So I like it in this way.
Yeah. There's a lot of talking when someone asks you about tattoos, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. Debren, how about you? How do you see other people when they have a tattoo? Do you have same opinion as Davi? Do you have something different to tell, to share with us?
Uh, uh, as I said, I love it. Uh, I like it tattoo. I said my mom is my sister have. I feel good. I think it beautiful, and this is. I don't have no more ideas about tattoo, but I like it.
And Rafael?
My brother is passing by, but they have some. My younger sister have two. My brother, he have a tattoo from people of people. I just forget the name. The kid's tattoo. Dwayne Johnson. He's on Malawi. Yes,
Yeah.
he's on Malawi tattoos on his shoulder, his arms. I like my sister has a son. in his chest. I just remember that. For if in my family, my uncle has tattoo too, but I don't remember. But is it? I think it's beautiful. I think it's for not have a regret. Is other tattoo has to. I think it's impossible to have some regret, but if you think about who you are, see tattoo like a mirror of who you are is you can diminuir. I forgot what to say. Diminuir the chance of you have a regret.
Yeah, it decreases.
Decrease, but
Yeah.
maybe. Thank you.
You know, for me, it's really hard when it comes to vocabulary and people, oh, how do I say this or that? And oh my God, this is one of my biggest traumas about English, you know?
Because it's not a word, it's applying a phrase, it's different.
Yeah,
To say,
sometimes
just a
I get
word.
myself, especially when teaching, and people, oh, how do I say this or that? And I say, what do you want to speak? What do you want to tell? And then, okay, so this you can say like this or like that. So I'm really bad translator, you know. Sometimes I can help, or sometimes I just check on internet. Very quick. Very nice. I see tattoos like there's a history every time you see someone with a tattoo. I like to think, as Davi said, what's the history behind it? What can the person tell me, or how did this person decided to do this tattoo? So what's behind the action or the behavior of it? So like every single tattoo I have, and I have a few now, I have something to tell, to share, you know. So the triathlon tattoo for me, it's the one I like to talk most because it tells a lot about myself, you know. It's not about like a short race, a short run or something like that. It's just like triathlon. It takes you to think about 3 sports, and not just that. You have like planning, you have food, you have to rest, you have a lot of things involved, and a lot of things that you need to just let it go because you want to exercise yourself. So sometimes you cannot do this or that because you have a goal in mind. So this tattoo, this triathlon tattoo I have, it tells a lot about commitment. It tells a lot about resilience, accomplishing something in life. So every time I feel like bad, or oh, I do not deserve this or that because I suck in this or I suck in that, I just remind myself that, okay, I did a triathlon. So it was really hard, by the way, not easy. But it wasn't like that. Like I couldn't see a tattoo like that when I was a kid, because my dad especially, he didn't like it, and he was like, oh, tattoos, it's for, you know, thieves and things like that, so it's not a good way, it's not a good thing. So I used to see tattoos like, okay, yeah. But then when you get older, you see, and especially nowadays, I think most people, they get tattoos and it's not a problem anymore, right? So Rafael, for example, in your area where you work, do you think if a person has a tattoo, does it affect to find a job or to get this job or to work? For example, if you, I don't know, tomorrow you show up in the office, the company you work for, you show up in the office with a lot of tattoos. Do you think people treat you differently because of that?
I can say 100% of certain But I think not. I think in TI or development or some years not be a problem. But another I think yes. It's a very long discussion in our society because for our some concourse, public concourse, I don't know, remember some public careers, right? Like a civil cop in edital is not allowed to be a tattoo. On a visible, a place visible on your body,
Yeah.
like a hand, I don't know, face. But it's changing. I know. I think digital is changing, but I don't know if it really changed. But I think my area, no, not. But our society is so it's about preconceito, I forget também, forgot too.
Prejudice has a lot of prejudice.
Yes, and I don't know if it really change, but I think I can think these people real in technology is suffers some bad things now. I think not, but in the another areas, yes.
And you, Deborah, do you have the same opinion as Rafael?
Yes, I agree with Rafael. And IT don't have these changes creating. But yes, in some workplace, yes. Some workplaces still have a preconceitedness in the cultures, yeah. But IT and offices, the in office now have contacts in another person. I don't have this is changes affect this person changes. And principalmente I don't have principalmente.
Mainly.
Mainly, yes,
Most
mainly.
important.
Mainly in IT, I don't have. I don't think so.
Great. And you, Davi?
In some places, I don't like that tattoo in general can be juggled. I don't know if it is the better word, but in some places, maybe in some churches or in some companies in a more traditional place, it can be treated differently. Maybe as I have seen, our security public, so our policies, our officers, they can see it in some people's, and this I can say a lot of some people's this is like a judge, but I see it like a treat different. So if someone has a crowd in office or our offices in Brazil can take it different. So I think that's it. But we are in a modern world, so in our companies, I've seen a lot of progress on this, and has been very great to see it.
Yeah. I do think people they have like a prejudice about tattoos, but at the same time nowadays it's been easier to have, but like in an office, I don't know how it works like in a traditional job where you really need to, I don't know, like a classic job I don't know if you go to a doctor with a lot of tattoos or tattoos, on your face or something like that. I think people would like, like Whindersson Nunes, he has like tattoos on his face and a lot of places. I do think like if you get a doctor like this, I think people would have a different way of treatment or something like that. I don't know.
I think it's about culture, not about your work.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah. And what about Portugal, Deborah? Where you are living right now? Do people have a lot of tattoos in there or not? How do you?
I think it's very easy. It's good. It's about is anything. It's, about age, it's okay. About tattoo, it's okay. About head different, it's okay. It's very different. I think it's okay. I see all the persons in jobs. In jobs is very old persons in jobs about McDonald's, for example. This is very different in Brazil.
Yeah.
For example, I think is black persons and boticário here is I don't see about Fortaleza, for example. I don't see. I see only persons white or men's white and the women's only.
Yeah.
But here, no.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So there is like tattoos. It's more for like white men or white women, right?
Sorry.
So you mean that tattoos, it's more for white men and women?
I don't know. I think it's man.
Yeah.
But it is very close. I don't know very well. This is okay.
Yeah, because people wear a lot of clothes,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
you cannot see that, right?
Yes. This is, for example, the man have a tattoo in the face. It's
It's
okay.
okay to see.
Yeah.
You can see, but for example, I have a tattoo in here, but you cannot see.
But I don't see. Yes.
Yeah.
In here, it's the same.
Yeah. Davi, what if you could have a tattoo, like just an exercise, and not like pretend you're gonna have a tattoo? What would you tattoo on your body?
I would take something, take a tattoo of something that I want to remember all days. So I don't know right now what it could be, but maybe a longer, very, very, very long shot in the future. I can take something to just to remember nowadays, like a faithful, this kind of thing. So I see it useful, but like I say, in the future, where is my mind will be more mature, so more grow. So not right now when I'm just the youngest.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah, but I think this is something people think a lot, when and am I going to regret that because it's going to be for my entire life?
Yeah. But I like piano. Maybe I could make a piano, a little piano in in some part of my body.
Yeah. Yeah, Deborah, if you could have a tattoo.
I don't understand, Felipe.
If you could
Repeat,
have a
please.
tattoo, if you could tattoo yourself, if you could have a tattoo on your body, which tattoo could you have?
I don't stop think about this because I don't see the tattoo I love it, but I think in the future I will do about Portugal, about my trips. Yes.
Nice, nice. Would you tattoo like a name of a friend, a family member, or like a boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that? Would you do that, like the name of a person?
About my family, my friends, my dog, but I don't about the husband or by friends. I think it's just I don't think it's good. I would do that. Not have drunk. No.
Yeah, very good.
In my opinion. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hey, Rafael, would you have a tattoo? Like, what would you have if you could?
I think must be some special, some which you see 10 years before, after. 10 years where when you be more age, you look like to tattoo, you see this means something to you. All the person, but I like wolf dogs. I don't have dog more because I live in apartment. It's so hard to dog. Dog likes to run, to think about you. Don't be noisy. Like I think about my culture. I don't know my origins, but I think it to tattoo was about my culture. I think to this to understand my culture and tattoo something like that. I think to tattoo something like a relationship with my marriage, but I don't have to like a tattoo of when I see movies when you tattoo one part in you and she tattoo another part. I know
Yeah.
it's so but maybe old thing, but I like this kind of tattoos.
When you do
Oh,
together
so
with someone, right?
yes. Remember tattoo, remember her, like it can be
Yeah.
good, but bad too. I mean, it can be bad,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this is I would not have like a tattoo with someone's name, but like I said before, I had a tattoo that reminded me a girlfriend. And yeah, like it was a sentence that she had on her tattoo. And then I had the same sentence about a movie. And then I had it covered like 2021, I guess. So it was kind of a regret, you know? Yeah.
In my
And
case, in my just
no, go
in
ahead.
my mind to remember my wife, I just draw a Black Panther, like
What is it?
Panther, Panther, like a cat, black cat.
Yeah. Panther.
Painter, yeah, like Black Painter. I just remember her, but if I probably if we don't marry anymore, when I see this tattoo, I remember her because his personality. Oh, when I ask her about an animal, he's like this. Always say she always say sorry. She always say she like it painter, black painter. Is a rare animal raro, rare animal in Africa.
Rare animal.
Rare animal. We watch American football. The symbol of one team man. I forgot the name now, but he's a symbol is a painter também, black painter.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there are things that they inspire us. And then sometimes we just want to have it like on us. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the reasons I have tattoos, you know, because when I got the first one, like back in 2015, I was living a moment that I was changing a lot. I was like in the process of changing things and changing career, changing myself. And then I just got the tattoo. I don't know. And nowadays I see it like tattoos, my tattoos as communication. I see myself talking to people just by my tattoos, just because of my beard, my hair, like the hair I don't have, right? And my glasses, so my shirt. So tattoo, it's more like it feels to me that it's almost something that you wear, you know, that you have, but you do not wear, you have it forever. So something like that. We are, we still have like 10 minutes. And Deborah, do you think, question number 8, do you think tattoos make people more or less attractive? How do you feel?
I think they look more attractive because it's art that I consider very beautiful. Yeah. I think it's about, it's very interesting. Yes. It's the men have a lot, have a tattoo, big tattoos. I think it's very beautiful.
And you, Davi, what do you think? Do you think people are more attractive when they have tattoos?
I don't see a connection between these. Just from in my point of view, a connection between attractive and have or not a tattoo. But I think that due to the history of this tattoo, or what this tattoo means, so what this tattoo say about these people, what is their reason to these people do this, this can be this can become the people more attractive. So this will tell something from the history of these people. So this is the connection that I can see. I don't know if you all have the same view.
Yeah, that's a good one. What do you think, Rafael?
I think it is more attractive, but not is a number. No, it's not a 10, like a 5. You can start a conversation with a people like about his tattoo. You like this his tattoo. I think people can be more beautiful with tattoo. Or the opposite too. But it's about it's not about general. It's about your point of view of each person. I think it can be more attractive. Yes, I agree with Deborah.
Yeah, I see some girls when they have tattoo, it really gets my attention, you know. When the girl has tattoos, and it's not because of the tattoo, but like the full picture itself, it's interesting. I do think it gets people more attractive, but yeah, it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna get interested on that girl because of the tattoo itself. But yeah, it helps. Question number 9, it's a good one. We are talking about tattoos, about pictures, about a lot of things regarding tattoos. Do you think, and I'm gonna ask Deborah again, do you think it needs to have a meaning when you have a tattoo, like, or you can just have a picture that you enjoyed and it's okay? What do you think? Do you think it needs to have a meaning to have a tattoo? Deborah?
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a little crazier. I think it's all the tattoo has mean. Okay, because if you did the at last your thought, it has pity. I don't know, pity. This is a good. That's what is a mean. That's what is a mean. This is a beautiful. This is a mean. Oh, but for me, it has a story. It's a mean. Yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah.
not only about the family, not only about the friends or boyfriends, but I feel it's beautiful. Do you feel this is I do? It is I mean, I think that, in my opinion, yeah, it is.
Very nice. Daniel, Rafael, do you think it needs to have a meaning, or can just be random painting?
I think you have a meaning too. I agree, Deborah. But I don't know. It's by person. Huh? My case or my mind and my point. I think I have a meaning. If I do a tattoo, this tattoo can be something like it represents me, or this draw this picture represents for me something. I don't think to me do a tattoo, a random tattoo, like I never see before.
And you, Davi, is it important to have a meaning or not, in your opinion?
I say that they have a meaning will improve the chance to not regret in the future. Because if you have the reasons to do it, so you recap this decision, and this will be useful in the future to tell you the reasons that you said you did that. So this is what I see.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
what Rafael said. It is representation. Yes. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I feel that's exactly what happens to me. Like the tattoos I have, it's like a representation from a moment, like thoughts and everything, and I want to carry it through my life within the history I'm writing. So it's part of me, and I'm really proud about that. So yeah, it's pretty much that. So people, do you want to talk anything about tattoos or about this topic? Do you want to ask a question? And this is a good exercise. how can you create a question about this topic? Because I'm asking the questions, but do you have a question that you want to ask other people? This is a tough, hard exercise.
It's too hurt to do a tattoo?
Oh, yeah. Does it hurt? Yes, it does, depending on the part of your body. I remember like the one it hurt most, it's right here on the chest. And here it also hurts, but here it was like really painful, really painful, really painful. But after like few hours, it's okay, and you're thinking about having it back again, you know? I was like getting the tattoo, I was like shouting, blaming a lot. I was screaming, you know. It was hard. It was really hard.
Maybe they say it's hurt a lot too. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ribby. Yeah, ribbies. They say it's hurt.
Ribs? What is it?
I don't know.
Ribs.
Costela, no?
Yeah. I don't have any on the ribs, but
Sorry.
yeah, no.
I think it's the ribby.
Yeah, but it's it. Very
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Anyone else, David?
Oh no, I just can imagine, but I can't say properly.
Great. So, we're running out of time. I'm gonna get you the link of this meeting, and I'm gonna put it here so you can give me a feedback about this topic, about the questions, about the discussion. It's really, really important. If you want to just send a comment in English, to write something, it's okay, or in Portuguese, or if you don't want to write anything, it's also okay. But clicking on this link to give us and me personally a feedback, it's really, really, really important. It's gonna take 10 seconds. I think it lasts longer to open it rather than like clicking and voting, you know? So it's really quick. Tomorrow, we're gonna be at the same time, same place. I want to thank you all, David, Deborah, and Rafael, and especially being around this time when you are in Brazil. So it tells a lot about your journey, what you're looking for. So congratulations. And I'm here every single day from Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. Brazilian time, to bring a topic so we can discuss. All right. So, and by the way, I think I'm gonna, by the end of the year, I'm gonna have like 1,000 hours leading conversations as a host. So it's gonna be like a huge achievement. And that's pretty much about today. I hope you enjoy your day. If you're in São Paulo, we're gonna have a happy hour in Vila Madalena with other folks. It's going to be an event face-to-face. It's for free. You just pay if you want to get a drink or to eat something, but it's free. Okay. See you. Have a great day. Enjoy. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, Rafael.
Bye.
Bye, Deborah. Bye, David.
Bye-bye. Have a
Have
good
a
day.
good one. Bye.
Have a good day.